I'm starting the stream. Oh my god, it's happening.
It's happening?
I'm live. Live stream, that is. Hey, yo.
I gotta see it to believe it.
Oh. Well, are you... do your eyes work?
No.
Oh, okay, that's cool then. Wait. Fuck, wait, they don't? So you're just...
since last time you played this game.
So you're just never gonna believe it then. That bums me out, man.
I'm kind of just living in a world where, like, I don't really know what's real or what's not. You know what schizophrenia is, right?
It's like that, but 10 times worse.
Yeah, 1 second, sorry. Stream just started, so I'm still a little slow, and I did just dunk my head in water before the stream. So,
I was gonna ask about that, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, I just kind of dunked my head in, like, a tube of water, because I thought it'd make me prettier.
Oh, like Ashton Hall.
Who?
Ashton Hall?
Who?
How are you doing the bit without knowing who did the bit?
I don't know. No, I don't know who that is.
You're not the... That's exactly what I thought. And I don't have eyes, and I know who it is.
Is Ashton Hall that one guy who dunks his head in the water? I wasn't even thinking of him. I was just like, fuck, man, I gotta dunk my head in some water.
I gotta dunk my head in the water with ice and then rub a banana peel on my face. That's how you get.
The thing is, you saw what I did to the banana last stream, so it's currently indisposed.
I was thinking that you saved the peel, though. You guys don't keep the peels in the fridge?
I threw it away. Why would I keep the banana peel in the fridge?
To save for later?
What am I gonna do with the banana peel later?
I don't know, that's for future you to decide. You save it until there comes a time where you need a banana peel.
That sounds like being a hoarder.
You ever go-kart racing? Exactly.
No, I haven't. Actually, wait, no, I have, actually. Fuck you. Yeah, I have. Haha. Brody, hop on the screen share. I'm about to start the game. 1, 2... Okay.
I don't think he wants to hop on the screen share after the line incident.
Yeah, to be fair, that was all your fault, though.
I mean, I did control your screen. I do currently control it, actually, at all times.
Yeah, you kind of control me with that remote. You know, okay. We're... Oh, I thought as soon as I pressed that, it was gonna load me in. Okay. Oh my god. No, I don't fucking save. Why would I do that? Okay, guys. Is this the correct direction?
Okay.
No.
Sans! Here we are. Undyne should be home now. Just stay behind me.
Error, YouTube is not. Is it? What? What the fuck? YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers will experience buffering. The stream is working, right?
I have it on and it's working fine.
YouTube is hashtag trolling me right now. It's pissing me off. I'm gonna insert an ad. Fuck yeah. $1 million for me. Okay. Who wants to voice Undyne?
Not it. That's not how it works.
Okay.
You lost. That's not how. You can't do that.
No,
you have to. No, I did it.
Do I have to do it? Okay. I mean.
No.
I do. I mean, I don't mind that much. I mean, I'm gonna fuck up my voice because the papyrus voice put some strain on you. But I mean, I've been looking forward to doing some back and forth with myself because I'm kind of awesome. So
we're bringing back Seth MacFarlane here.
Okay, let me think. Yeah, got a Seth MacFarlane the shit. What should Undyne sound like?
Oh, hey,
Fuck! No, that's not it.
Yeah, that's too.
I need to be a violent woman.
I'm gonna fucking kill you!
How was that?
Yeah, that's good. That was good.
Oh.
No, but
I felt
Undyne
Oh my
wouldn't
god.
sound
Oh.
Undyne
That
wouldn't
sounds
sound
vaguely
shrill though.
piracy, though.
The thing is,
Oh.
Undyne wouldn't sound shrill like that. Hey,
You gotta add a little bit of like
Hey.
Discord mod into the voice.
Oh, hey, Papyrus.
That's perfect.
No. I need to tweak it a little bit.
Oh,
No, fuck.
oh, hey,
No, I mean, Undyne's voice should be a bit scratchy, probably.
oh,
No, I just,
I think you have to add a little more fish into it.
the thing is, I wanna be a feminine phenomenon, but I just don't have, like, I just sound too masculine, is the problem.
I don't have. I have incredibly masculine pipes. So
Yeah.
yeah, that's just a problem that every single manly macho man has
What?
to deal with. You know.
Oh,
it's
hey, Papyrus.
No. Ooh, hey, Papa.
Hi, everybody, I'm Mickey Mouse.
That was close. That was the closest, I think.
What, to Undyne or to Mickey Mouse?
No, it's Undyne. There's a lot
That
of Mickey energy.
That was not no, Undyne isn't that high pitched. She's got a lower register, I reckon. She's like a fucking, what's the word for is it like alto? Wait, I've got it. You ready? Oh, hey, Papyrus. Now that's no. Brody. Brody,
Yeah.
Can you show me your best woman voice?
I'm not doing that.
What? Okay.
Oh, hey, Papyrus.
No, fuck. That's not it. I can't.
I've never seen or heard a woman before, so
Oh, hey, Papyrus. No, it just.
that was
Oh,
close.
Oh.
Solid.
oh.
No, I gotta nail it down perfectly. I'm just not that good at women voices. And like I don't want to make the one butch sound super masculine. Like she's got to own that shit. Like I'm being woke about it is the thing.
Oh.
Wait, that was
Oh, hey, Papyrus.
no fuck. Um, Dog, I'm fucking struggling here. I want to do justice.
That might be our
Yo,
answer.
Matt!
From Family Guy.
Matt, you're here just in time. Hop on the screen share.
Okay.
Okay. Let me know when you're on. Okay, Matt, I need you to do your best woman voice I need you to voice Undyne. I can't do it right.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, hey, Papyrus.
That's perfect.
Your training isn't till later today, so what's up?
Incredible things are up, Undyne. Look what I captured today.
You... Papyrus, how?
The great Papyrus does not ever disappoint. I found the human earlier today in Snowden and proceeded to capture them. And go on a date with them.
Dot. Damn, Papyrus. I'm pretty impressed. Though, does this human look familiar to you?
I thought so too, but Sans didn't recognize them.
Well, whatever. We might have to delay the training session for today. I'll just take the human to the capital.
What happened to the music? Did I take too long? Why is the music on?
What? So soon?
What's the problem? You turned them in so I could give them to Asgore, right?
Well, yes, of course, but... The humans should join us for my training session today first. I think they would enjoy it. Right, human?
You agree with him, despite not really knowing what this is going to entail.
Alright. Twist my arm. I'll take them to the king after this. Why don't you two come inside?
What inside?
What?
Ah ha ha ha!
So, are we ready to start then?
The great Papyrus is always ready. Are we making spaghetti again?
Last time we did that, we blew up your kitchen. So, no.
Undine grabbed a baking sheet from the cabinet and slammed it onto the countertop.
We're baking tater tots.
Yeah!
Mole, mole.
It should be simple enough to not burn down another kitchen. Papyrus, test of strength. Open the frozen tater tots bag.
Okay, you're doing great. Be a little bit more fierce with how you say things, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Sorry. I'm really out of it today. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. I was just saying, Undine is a warrior lady. She's got to be like she says things. There's a bite to it, you know. Papyrus ripped open the bag. It tore down the side and let some tots fall onto the floor.
Yoo-hoo! I dropped a few.
Casualties are to be had. Don't show weakness at a time like this, Papyrus.
Perfect.
Yes, of course.
Human, show me what you've got. Dump the tots onto the tray, now!
How will you dump them? Carefully. You carefully begin to pour the bag of tater tots onto the baking sheet.
What kind of weak-ass dumping is that?
Maybe some of us like to be precise. We like to make good tater tots. How about... Sorry. I just got kind of pissed.
I said dump it.
Undine grabbed the bag out of your hands and ripped and tipped it down completely upside down. Needless to say, the bag was emptied, but most of the contents are not on the baking sheet. No!
That's how you dump out a bag. Got it?
Oh yeah, by the way, feel free to do whatever you want with your lines. Like, you can change whatever. The most important thing is having fun.
Got it.
I wasn't talking to you, Pap, but I appreciate the enthusiasm. Alright, next step. Human, what temperature should we set the oven to bake them?
What temperature should we set the oven? 1.
Way too low. Who sets the oven temperature at things like that? Papyrus, what's the correct answer?
Is it 2?
The highest the oven can go to.
That's it! Now, Papyrus, throw that sucker in the oven.
You got it.
Papyrus threw the entire tray into the oven without hesitation. There's probably about 5 or 6 shots remaining on the tray.
Now to crank up the temperature. It'll be done in no time at all.
Undine, do you think that maybe...
Maybe what, Pap?
That maybe the oven is on fire?
Oh.
What?
That's very, very cinematic. Very cinematic.
I like that a lot. I like the game is
I like
making
the
me
cut the
laugh.
black.
Okay, you gotta let's.
Okay, Papyrus, you may have been right about the fire.
Oh, don't worry, don't worry. I have a healing potion. Okay, back into it. I feel better now.
Undyne, your house! It's crying!
Don't worry about it. My house is as tough as me. It can handle it. But, I guess that's probably the end of the lesson then. You're dismissed, Papyrus. I'll see you again tomorrow.
Oh! Alrighty then, Undyne. See you tomorrow. And you too, human. See you tomorrow.
Well, you probably know what has to happen now, right?
Fish checks. Fish checks.
Don't just give me a blank stare like that. You can't be serious, right? You don't have a damn clue? Seven.
8, 9, 10, 11.
7 human souls.
That's crazy. She's still
That's
on
how
this
many
7 shit.
That's how many us monsters need to be able to break the barrier and return to the surface. We currently have 6. That makes you the last one we need.
Why don't you just go to everything except fabric softener? They probably have it. That's a Captain Underpants reference, by the way.
Had Papyrus not already captured you, I'd probably be on your ass right now and killing you myself. But it seems there's no need to. You're just willingly going along with this.
Fuck, they made me a beta.
Which is totally boring. But I guess I can let Asgore do it this time.
Want to go on a date first? You ask Undyne to go on a date with you before she takes you to the capital.
What? Do you really think I'd accept a date from a human? That alone makes me want to punch you. Ugh, just stay put. I'll be right back. I've got to go change into something else.
Please be armor. Please be armor. Please be armor.
Air,
You ask
air,
Undyne.
air.
What? Please be armor. You ask Undyne where she's gonna get clothes if her house is currently in the middle of burning down.
It's not burnt down yet. Alright, get yourself together. We're heading to the capital.
I guess this is badass too. Can't wait to spend some time with you.
Really, huh? Don't see why, but... just... Never mind. Let's go.
She made the little cat
Stop
face.
Stop looking at me like that, will you? I can't take mushy puppy dog eyes.
I like to imagine I'm just making like the same blank facial expression the entire time.
Damn it. Alright, human. I'll go on the stupid date with you.
Yes.
But don't expect this to be fun or enjoyable. In fact, I know the perfect spot.
Oh no,
What do
she's
you-
gonna
am I
make
doing
me
the whole
interact with
date?
Alphys. Fuck. What did you say, Matt?
Am I doing the whole date?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I gotta lock in.
You gotta lock in. Oscar, listen. It's already Oscar worthy so far, man. You're goated. You got this.
Haha, it probably sucks for a human to have a date at the junkyard, right? I've been told it smells pretty bad, but I don't really care because I can't tell. And there's cool stuff here.
Oh.
So I hope this goes about as horribly as you expected.
I think Undyne needs more anime waifu lunar voice. No! Smells like
Pal,
sushi.
You're lucky I'm even doing this, pal.
Listen, that's what Bradu said. Listen, I didn't do nothing. Okay. Talk. Papyrus. You ask Undyne about why she's giving Papyrus cooking lessons to join the Royal Guard.
Oh, that? Well, you've talked to the guy. Hell, even if you've just seen him, you know what I'm talking about. He's a really nice guy. Borderline too nice. And the Royal Guard really isn't about being nice. Or being popular, as Pap seems to think it is. I just want to be able to teach him something else he can work towards instead. Something else he can strive to be. I figured cooking would be easy enough. But, it seems that's not really the case.
Pog emoji. Undyne is enjoying the conversation. She gained 2 FP. Okay. Undyne,
What was
singing better
FP
be.
again?
Friendly penis.
Oh, yeah.
Or what was it? Oh yeah, and then LP is lesbian penguin. Act.
I remember Lesbian
I remember
Penguin.
lesbian penguin, yeah.
Okay, challenge. You decide to challenge Undyne to the ultimate test of strength and wits. Rock, paper, scissors.
Oh, it's on!
Okay, you're Undyne. Which do you think she'd pick? I'm thinking scissors.
I'm a
Or
scissors
rock.
guy myself. So.
Yeah, I think she'd pick scissors or rock. Because she'd like to smash things with the rock. But she knows a lot about scissoring.
Rock beats paper. No, it doesn't. Yes, it does.
Honestly, I think I'm gonna have to go with paper. I think it's gonna have her choose rock because big rock break thing. Undyne chose paper. Well, that's boring. Oh my god, we papered. Okay, challenge. Okay, Matt. What do you think she's gonna pick, Matt? You're Undyne, so you would know.
Do
rock.
Yeah.
Undyne chose paper. Haha. Oh, sorry.
Haha. Looks like I beat you. I knew I would.
Undyne is proud of her win. She gained 5 friendly penis. I'm pissed. Challenge. Okay, this time I'm choosing. You've guided me wrong, and I fucking lost. I made an embarrassment. That's the first time I've ever lost rock paper scissors. And you know what happened last time we played rock paper scissors, Matt. You know what happened. Fuck.
Something about
What?
okay, maybe a
few of them.
few.
Yeah.
Maybe a few.
Yeah. Okay. Scissors. Undyne chose paper. Yes. You see, when I just let my instincts guide me. There we go.
How did you know?
I'm goated.
How did you know?
Wall hacks.
But I'm like the best at rock, paper, scissors. Ah!
What? You can't even feel happy about your victory. You lose 2 HP. I'm pissed. I need to lock in. I need to say things better. I need to be better at words. Okay. Oh, I didn't even mean to pick that. Fuck. Okay, whatever. Rock. Undyne chose scissors. Oh, no. I was trying to lose. It was punk. Or hey punk, sorry. It was hey punk.
Just one question. What kind of weirdo asked someone who just said they were gonna kill you on a date?
Someone with taste. This weirdo. You say, to quote this weirdo, and point to yourself with a smug look. Yep, that is what I just did.
Matt, line, muh.
Oh, I did, but the mic didn't pick it up.
Oh, fuck.
Raynor.
God, you're so stupid.
Undyne found your reaction to be cute. She gained 5 LP. Fuck yes, dude. Fuck yes. Check. Undyne, 50 LP, 100 50 FP, 100 LP. She won't back down from a competition. Okay, I need to do talking. Wait. Items. Partially soggy anime. Wait, really cool looking sword dagger. You gave Undyne the purplish dagger sword that you bought earlier today.
No freaking way.
Oh.
Is that a mini replica sword of those blades from that one show Alphys and I watched a month or so ago that I can't remember the name of? How did you get this?
Undyne couldn't be more excited. She gained 10 LP and 10... she gained 10 friendly penis and 10 lesbian penguin. Okay, talk. Asgore. You decided to ask Undyne about Asgore.
The king? Well, if you were a monster, I'd tell you he's a real pushover. Really strong, but has way too big of a heart to do anything with that strength. But since you're not a monster, well, I'm still going to tell you that anyway. Asgore's a good guy. His life is just complicated. Say, why are you being so chill about following me to the capital?
My soul will help you guys, right? You tell Undyne that you're willing to go because she said it herself. Your soul will help free the monsters.
You can't be serious about that, right?
I'm serious.
You just met us, right? But you're so willing to throw your life aside for us? Damn, punk. That's admirable.
Undyne doesn't know what to think of you anymore. She gained 10 FP and 10 LP. Heck yes. Complicated. You ask Undyne why Asgore's life is so complicated.
I don't really know if I should talk about that with you.
Oh, what the fuck? What? How do I search? You tried to look through the random items in the junkyard while Undyne wasn't really paying attention. Luckily for you, there seems to be an influx of interesting items you could give to her. Hardy-looking fingerless gloves. Nerdy looking. Oh, that are a bit worn at the edges, sporting some kind of logo on the back. I thought it said Hardy. Fuck. You offered this gift to Undyne.
Holy! I didn't even know they made these, let alone if they existed in the underground. And you're just giving me them? Okay, you may be a bit annoying, but this is beyond cool.
Fuck yes.
I can't wait to show this to Alphys. She'll be so shocked.
Oh, Undyne is at a loss for words. She's too excited. She gained 10 FP and 10 LP. Matt, the problem is that you're doing too good, and I'm getting, like, invested in what she's saying, and I'm not even noticing when it's my line. Alphys. You asked Undyne about the Alphys person she mentioned.
Alphys? Oh yeah, she's... we're pretty close. She's a total nerd into science and history and stuff like that. Well, I guess she's a bit more than into science. She's like the royal scientist or whatever. But it's still super nerdy.
Undyne is enjoying the conversation. She gained 5 LP.
One last thing, human. I hope you know that I'm not deaf. I heard Pyrus whisper earlier he went on a date with you too.
Is Undyne gonna call me a man whore? Oh wait, is my kid on
So
binary?
tell
Want
me,
me to?
Maybe.
what's your motivation here?
I'm a man whore. To talk to everyone more. You tell Undyne that you just want the chance to interact with everyone in the underground a bit more. By the way, that's part of my lexicon because my own mother called me a man whore. Because I started dating somebody like a month after we moved somewhere.
What? What do you mean by that? That you want to get to know us better? Then why through dates? Humans are weird.
Undyne can't quite understand but feels touched. She gained 5 LP. Blown up kitchen? You ask Undyne about how Sans and Papyrus's kitchen was charred back at their house.
Oh, yeah, that. Well, it actually happened about 2 weeks ago. Actually, the same day the other human showed up. Pyrus just insisted on me coming to his house that day for training for some reason. And then he left me there with that stupid kid, all by myself. The stupid kid that beat me in a fight. Well, no, not really. They just ran away a lot. But that's beside the point. He left me there to be friends with them.
Ew, a child? Gross.
So I ended up doing the cooking lesson with that kid instead of Pyrus. And we kind of exploded the kitchen and burned part of their house.
Undyne is enjoying the conversation. She gained 5 LP. Nice day. You tell Undyne you think today is a nice day.
You really think telling me about the weather is the best course of action?
Yeah.
You don't know what to say, do you? Ha! So quick to ask me on a date, but now you're nervous?
No, I'm an optimist.
I'd expect nothing less from a human.
What the fuck? That's fucked up. Fucking challenge. Paper. Okay. Undyne's feeling flirtatiously competitive. I'm gonna restore. You tell Undyne that she's the strongest person you've ever met. You lose 10 SP.
Well, obviously. I already know that.
But nothing happened. It seems Undyne's
Dude, this
pride
is
is a
not
bit
a
too
man.
strong for her heartbreak to be healed so easily. Listen, that's what I want. That's the dynamic that I'm going for here. So, like,
See, this was all a part of my master plan from the beginning.
it is. You tried to look through the random items in the junkyard while Undyne wasn't really paying attention. Luckily for you, there's an influx of items. Plush. You picked up a fair-sized plush off the top of one of the junk piles. It's only slightly damp. You offered this gift to Undyne.
What? Did you really think that a stupid little plushie would woo me over or something?
Oh,
In your dreams, punk. But, I'll take it anyway.
knew it. Undyne won't admit it, but she actually adores the plush. She gave him 7 FP. I knew it. Okay, flirt. You flirted with Undyne.
You're a punk, you know that? But you're pretty bold to come out and challenge me like that. I like it.
Undyne looks as if she's ready to fight. She's getting 10 lesbian penis.
If you're asking for a fight, then I'll give you a fight. Hope you're ready to lose, because I always win. Even if the battle is flirting. Look, I'll grant you pity, punk. You go first.
You have beautiful hair.
You don't actually believe that, right? Ha! But won't fail to compliments that week.
Undyne starts twirling her loose hair around her finger. She gained 5 LP.
Alright then, punk. A fair start. But can you handle my flirting?
Cavendish!
I don't know what you just said.
Cavendish. Yes.
Sorry, I just my first Cavendish.
You,
That's Undyne.
Damn, why is this so hard? Got a badass aura about you.
No, I don't.
You know, like, even though you're totally weak, you'd still be able to look really cool while fighting someone, because you're just so invested in what you're doing.
You are cooler than every anime protagonist. You can beat me up and I thank you. That one's true. You have the spirit of a warrior. You are cooler than every anime protagonist.
Hey, you don't have to make me sound better than I actually am. Anime's got pretty princesses, and badass guns, and wild hair. But it's human history, right? And if you're a human, then you know, for direct comparison.
Undyne is floored. She gained 10 lesbian penguins.
That's a 12,
That's
actually.
a lot of lesbian penguins.
That's a
I'm
lot.
not backing down yet. Actually, I'm never backing down.
Never back down. Never surrender.
Never back down. Never what?
We shared a
Because I
brain.
never lose. So, you've got moxie, determination, and all that. Wait, but don't all humans have that?
Boy.
Then you've got passion, drive.
It's all about drive. It's all about power. We stay hungry. We devour.
You're not giving up either, are you?
Finger guns. You just sort of finger guns.
Holy Jesus.
What the fuck?
Huh? What the hell does that mean? Are you trying to shoot me with love and affection?
Yarp.
Good luck, I'm immune.
Undyne is not immune. She gained 10 lesbian penguins. I mean, fuck, 12.
Alright, punk. This is the final round. So show me what you have left. Because I've still got plenty of material. Which is why you're going before me. So I can end this with flirting way better than anything you could come up with.
You've already won the fight for my heart. All that matters is that I got to spend time with you. At least I got to hear your compliments before. All that matters is that I got to spend time with you. You tell Undyne that it doesn't matter how this ends up, since you were able to spend quality time with her. Damn.
You're being too sincere. Ah, I can't take it.
Dog, that got me. Undyne doesn't know what to say. She gained a 7 lesbian penguin.
I hope your fragile little heart can take this, because this flirting is about to get intense.
I actually have a crazy mood to pull out.
She's gonna kill you.
Please, please.
Gonna kill you. Dot 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 dot.
Yeah, I can't take this pressure. But I can't admit defeat. Damn it. Can't do this. You're just way too good at flirting.
I'm twiddling my imaginary mustache right now.
It's totally unfair. It doesn't matter if I lose to you. It's something so pathetic as flirting anyway. I'm still stronger and way more determined. That's actually what matters. Haha.
Undyne enjoyed the battle despite her loss. She gained 10 lesbian penguin. Undyne kicks a nearby piece of trash in the water. Items. Search. Small radio. You found a tiny radio on the peak of one of the piles. It seems to be undamaged aside from a couple of scratches. You offered this gift to Undyne.
What the hell is that? It looks super old. A radio? Yeah, that's definitely old. But I still totally do something cool with this. Like have music play when Asgore comes over for tea.
So I think the fights have been lasting way longer than they're supposed to because I've been supposed to be searching for items. Undyne thought the gift was okay. She gained 5 LP. Undyne has a huge grin on her face. Flirt. You flirted with Undyne one more time for good measure.
Flaunting your victory in my face, huh? Don't be so damn cocky.
So what? No! Undyne thinks about her friends and kicks the water. Fuck. Restore. You tell Undyne that she's the strongest person you've ever met. You lose 10 SP. Oh wait, we already did this.
Obviously. I think we did this one.
Yeah, we did this one. I would never make anybody repeat anything on stream.
Never. You'd never do that.
That's never happened before.
That's never happened. Okay. Talk. Good fight. You tell Undyne that you thought the flirting battle was well fought.
What? You want more?
Please. Yes! You tell Undyne you're down for another flirt battle.
Then give me your best shot.
I was incredibly lucky to have met you. I'll miss you after this. You couldn't be more perfect. These are all fucking bars. I was incredibly lucky to have met you. I'll miss you after this. What?
Said, how do we tell him?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
They're all bars because they're all the right answer. They're all gonna get you
Yeah,
the same
but I
outcome.
still want to pick one that I like best. I still want to pick the one that I think is actually best. I was incredibly lucky to have met you. I'll miss you after this. I'll miss you after this. Telling Dawn you miss her after she brings you up to the capital.
You'll... Oh, right. I forgot what I was doing for a second.
No, fuck!
Look, human.
No. No.
The truth is, I don't want to have to hurt you. I know I said that stuff about killing you on the spot or whatever earlier. I gotta keep my reputation up somehow, you know? But... you're a good person. Like, way too good.
Yeah, I know.
I'm not gonna kill you. I won't bring you to the capital either. We'll go back to my house, then I'll let you go. Just don't tell anyone I did this, got it?
Fuck!
Otherwise, you're in for a serious beating. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to find a new place to live. I hope Papyrus has a spot open. I'll see you around, human.
You gained 4 LV and are now level 5. You gained 20 G to celebrate the occasion. Yes. This house's dedication to keep standing despite being in constant hell. You're filled with passion. Heart points and swim points restored. Yes, please. You seem to have found what looks to be a life-size anime figurine. Its pose shouldn't allow it to stand up straight, and yet it does anyway. Poke it? Yeah. You poke the figurine.
Hey! What do you think you're doing? Just 'cause you're bored, you think you can just come over here and poke me? Have some decency. Just for that, I'm not gonna let you go anywhere.
Oh. Mad Mew Mew toys with her hair.
Hey! Who you calling her? Jeez, a guy puts on a dress and now suddenly they're a woman.
Exactly.
The nerve of some people.
Mad Mew Mew toys with its hair. Okay. Search. You decided to pick through some of the items sitting around Undyne's burning house. Some of them are charred, but hey, it's thought that counts?
Hey, what are you doing? You wouldn't happen to be going through stuff that isn't yours, would you? 'Cause that would be a crime, you know.
This was probably a really bad idea. You lose 3 HP? What the fuck? Okay. Act. Talk. Pronouns? What are your pronouns?
Hey, wait! I never said you could speak! Shut up! Next topic!
Okay. Nice day. You tell Mew Mew that you think today is a nice day.
Yeah. Sure, pal. Let's go with that.
He isn't much for conversation. You lose 3 HP. Act. Flirt. You flirted with Mew Mew.
What are you doing?
It seems she isn't interested. You lose 3 HP. Okay, wait. You decided to wait for Mew Mew to say something.
Oh, so now you finally quiet yourself so I can talk. Anyway, so you were hanging out with Undyne earlier, right? No need to lie. I've been standing here the whole time. What's your goal, huh? If you're trying to get with Undyne, it won't happen.
What will you say? Wanted to hang out. You tell Mew Mew that you just wanted to hang out with her.
Oh, please. You asked her on a date. What's your concept of hanging out? You can't lie to me so easily, human.
You sound like the gingerbread man from Shrek.
I think it fits the character, though, does it not?
You just kept progressively going towards Shrek. Yeah, I noticed that too.
Doesn't it fit, though? Doesn't it fit the character?
It does.
You can't lie to me so easily, human.
Yet, surprisingly, Mew Mew seems to trust you more. He gained 5 LP. Mew Mew checks its expression in a nearby mirror. Strawberry shortcake. You gave a slice of strawberry shortcake to Mew Mew.
Cake? Give me that.
Mew Mew took the cake and immediately ate it.
Tell no one.
Oh, I guess Mew Mew liked it. He gained 10 LP. Yeah. You decided to wait for Mew Mew to say something.
I'd like you to know that I've been Undyne's training dummy for years now. We're the closest, like no other dummy and fish lady combo. And now with this form, I can be an even better training dummy. Yeah. Your relationship with Undyne will never hold a candle to mine. Unless you, too, want to get beat up by her on a constant basis.
What will you say?
Oh.
You tell Mimi that you'd let Undyne beat you up any day.
Ah! Don't preen yourself! You're still nothing compared to me! Right?
I'm sorry, I had to be honest, okay? You decided to wait for Mimi to say something.
Don't look at me like that! You act like I don't know what she has relationships with other people besides me! I'm very aware! Very! And you know what? It doesn't matter! Because do you know what I'll do to them?
Respect them?
Respect them?
You suggest that Mimi would respect them.
Absolutely! I want nothing but the best for Undyne. Her happiness is my #1 priority. Mew. Mew. Let's ignore that.
Mew is glad you agree with her. She gained 5 LP. Yes! FP, actually. Okay, restore 10 S... no. Wait. You decided to wait for Mew to say something.
You know, you're really not that talkative, but that's a good thing. It means I can talk more about the things I want to talk about. Such as, actually, you know what's really annoying? How I haven't fused with this body yet. All this anger, all this passion, and yet I'm still not fused with it.
Let's try something else. You tell Mew that he should try a different emotion.
A different emotion? Like what? What's more intense than anger?
Mew takes your idea into consideration. He gained 5 friendly penis. Wait. You decided to wait for Mew to say something.
You're a human, right? Aren't you? And this body looks kind of like a human, so it's probably originally from the junkyard where so much human garbage falls. You know, before I found it in a science-y place. So, why in the world would you humans make a life-size doll? Don't get me wrong, I appreciate it. But, what use do humans have for something like this?
Oh boy. Collectibles. You tell Mew that they're collectibles that people get when they really like a character.
Oh? So humans think I'm cute too? Wait. Are you just saying that?
Mew can't help but feel good about the compliment. He gained 5 friendly penis. Okay. Wait. You decided to wait for Mew to say something.
Hey, that date you went on with Undyne, how did it go?
It didn't go well. You tell Mew that the date didn't go as well as you hoped.
I knew it! Oh no, how unfortunate! Boo-hoo, human!
Mew is somehow ecstatic. He gained 5 friendly penis.
You're probably wondering why I'm still bothering to talk to you, right? I couldn't care less about you. My heart belongs to Undyne.
Is this getting really annoying?
No, not yet.
Okay, good.
But you know what? You've been on a date with her, and I haven't. So tell me, how do you have a successful date?
Communication. You tell Mew that communication is key.
Communication? Could you elaborate? Because I think we communicate pretty often, and it hasn't done much of anything.
No, fuck. Mew's a little heartbroken. You decided to wait for Mew to say something.
And another thing. You better tell me if anyone else is interested in Undyne. I have to scope out the rest of my competition.
Alphys.
Who? Ah, well, it doesn't matter. Fine then, if Undyne chooses this Alphys over me, then I'll just go back to my old friends. Oh, right. I don't have any of those anymore. That's fine. I have knives.
Oh.
Oh yeah. I don't have any of those anymore either.
Well, at least Mimi was thankful for the information. She gained 5 friendly penis. Wait, did it say she or he? I want to make sure that I'm pretty sure it's like a gender fluid type situation. I want to make sure that I'm saying the right pronouns. You decided to wait for Mimi to say something.
Actually, you know what I haven't talked to you about yet? How you flirted with my cousin too. Yeah, that's right. I know. Did you think that I wouldn't? What was her name again?
Nabstablook. You remind Mimi that the cousin's name is Nabstablook.
Oh yeah, that was it. To think that I had to ask someone else about this. Don't you dare bring this up again, or think that I needed your help. 'Cause, you didn't. You have to answer me. I would have totally figured it out on my own or something sooner or later.
Mimi would have not figured it out later. It gained 5 FP. You decided to wait for Mimi to say something.
You're really boring. You know that. Your responses are so bland. All you seem to be good for is listening to me, I guess. Whatever. I'll take whatever attention I can get. Haha.
What will you do? Laugh. You laugh alongside Mimi.
You are ridiculous. You even take my cleverly wrapped lie as a joke. It's almost kind of eerie.
Nevertheless, Mimi enjoyed your reaction. He gained 5 FP. Okay. You decided to wait for Mimi to say something.
You know, human, we've become pretty close during our time here together. We've had a long discussion, and by that, I mean I've been talking to you nonstop for the past however many minutes. It's been really fun, Mew. But what do you think of it, human? You've been pretty insufferable and obnoxious.
I like you a lot. You tell Mimi that you really like it. Mimi was at a loss for words. Its FP maxed out.
Alright, so maybe you're kind of more than tolerable.
Mimi toys with his hair. Okay. Flirt. You decided to flirt with Mimi.
Huh? What are you saying? Such admirable statements. Do it again. Mew.
It seems Mimi really appreciated your flirting. He gained 2 LP. Talk. Dress. You decided to ask Mimi about why she thought this body suited her the best.
What a stupid question! Isn't it obvious? I look downright adorable, Mew. Adorable, I tell you. You better not be thinking otherwise, because then you'd be wrong. Wrong!
Mimi likes talking about herself. She gained 5 lesbian penguins. You see, that's real. Undyne? You decided to ask Mimi about why they like Undyne so much.
You're joking, right? You get the honor of going on the date with the sweet, aggressive Undyne, and you're asking me why I like her so much? What's wrong with you? There's no one else in this world that's as perfect as Undyne is. She's beautiful.
Fuck.
She's beautiful and violent at the same time. What else could a cat like me ask for, Mew? So you better enjoy the opportunity you had, you hear me?
Hey, Harrison. While angry, Mimi can't help but enjoy talking about Undyne. They gained 5 LP. Let's go. 5 lesbian penguins all in one spot. You waited. You decided to wait for Undyne to say. Fuck, you me to say something.
Hello? Why did you go so silent?
No.
You know what? I hate you. So, bye.
No. You gained 2 LV and are now level 7. You gained 20 gold to celebrate occasion. No. Mew Mew hisses at you. Maybe it's best that you don't talk to her ever again. What do I do? How do I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go back. Little duck. No, fuck. How do I want to go back. I want to go back. I want to go main menu. No. Continue. There we go. Okay, just gonna speedrun this shit. Poke it. Okay, we're speedrunning this shit. We're speedrunning this shit. Okay, wait. Wanted to hang out? No, fuck, I forgot. I forgot. Respect them. Let's try something else. Wait, I can press the skip button. Collectibles. You tell Mimi that the best way to woo someone over is to do something exactly the way they want.
Seems problematic. But you're the expert here, so I'll take your word for it.
Mad Mimi is someone ecstatic again. Okay. What will you say? Alphys. Okay. Nabs to Bluke. Laugh. Wait. I like you a lot. Okay. Dress? And then I like Squidward. I forget, can I ask about Undyne or does that result in a broken heart? Okay, cool. Restore. You tell Mew that she looks amazing in her dress.
Haha, you think so? I thought so too. This whole body just screams me.
Yay! Mad Mew is a little heartbroken. Okay, act flirt. You decided to flirt with Mad Mew. Okay, there you go. Flirt.
You're unbelievable, you know that? I knew this body was the perfect choice for me. Keep going, I want to hear more compliments.
Mad Mew is getting really aggressive about attention. They gained 4 LP. You kept flirting with Mad Mew.
You slut.
Oh, fuck. Dude, this is killing my voice.
You sly dog. I could sit here all day and listen to you tell me how great I am and how much you like me. I mean it. So, keep going. You're not allowed to stop until I'm satisfied. Mew.
You're considering the consequences of your actions. It gained 4 LP. Flirt. You continue to keep flirting. Mew is satisfied. She gained 6 LP. Okay. She's satisfied. Oh, you're running out of flirts. Nevertheless, Mew seems satisfied. Mew's head is in the clouds. Her LP maxed out.
You know, you're not that bad. It definitely took me a while to get used to you, though. Though I suppose I was the one who trapped you here, huh? Oh well. It turned out great, didn't it? You just gotta promise me one thing, okay? Come back every once in a while. Compliment me more. I like hearing cute words coming from your face. I'll even give you the greatest honor. You can pet my ears if you want.
No, I don't want to do that.
But don't abuse that privilege, human. You hear me? Look, just take this and go, alright?
You got a t-shirt with an anime design on it. It was added to your items. Fuck yeah. I win this shit. Undyne's house continues to burn. It seems to fire whenever. That's gotta suck. No wonder it's crying. Oh no. You walk over to Mimu and give it a gentle pet. They purr. Okay. I'm gonna save. Yeah. You see, we win these. Okay. Fucking this way. Nabs the Luke. It's locked. There's a note pushed on the front of the door. Wait, Matt, you did this one.
I don't want to do another one.
You're Napstabluke, though.
Hey, I don't live here anymore. Sorry. I'm with my cousin now.
Okay. It's locked. Fuck. This way? You approach the first diabloid on the wall. It seems to be scrolling through text. Hey, fucking, hey, Hawkins, do you want to read this? You there? Fuck. Okay, Brody, do you want to read this? Fuck. Okay. Let me drink some water. My voice needs to heal a bit. That's good. The existence of the barrier is still baffling to many of us. How could humans create such a powerful shield when their magic is so incredibly weak? Even those with unbridled, passionate souls would still have much lower magic levels than us monsters. How did they manage it? Surprisingly enough, it was actually really quite simple for them. Humans are far too determined for their own good sometimes. That alone allowed them by the hundreds to set up the barrier. They were so determined to lock us away that some people drained their own life force to set up that barrier. No. You approach the second digital tablet on the wall. It seems to be scrolling through text. Communication through the barrier has been sparse. For decades, nothing happened, and monsterkind was forced to live on in an overpopulated city they called home. When the first human finally fell to the underground, to be cared for by the king and queen, many monsters were secretly skeptical. Maybe that was inevitable, but there was something that felt off about that child. They weren't just filled with determination, they were filled with hatred. While it wasn't for us monsters specifically, that much was evident. We couldn't help but sometimes feel a bit threatened by the child. After all, is hatred not the opposite of passion? I don't think so. You approach the third digital tablet on the wall. It seems to be scrolling through text. Yet, despite our fears, none of us monsters wanted that human to die. When they and their brother did, it was a tragedy for all of us. Our hope was lost to fate. Our dreams were turned to dust. We grew desperate. Or maybe it was just me. We wanted to use determination on ourselves. We tried in order to give us the powers that humans had. If humans could give themselves the ability to cast magic with our dead remains, who's to say it's morally wrong for us to do the same with their dead? You approach the fourth digital tablet on the wall. It seems to be scrolling through text. Using determination on monsters did not prove the same beneficial effects that Monster Dust did on humans. We are also unsure if the disease created by it can be passed down like passion can in humans. But we do really want to find out. Right? Do we really want to find out? Dooming others to have the same fate? The theory was that determination could act as a secondary to the monster soul, allowing monsters to pass through the barrier without problem. With this theory, that would mean the opposite is also true. Humans with passionate souls would be able to pass through the barrier as well. Needless to say, this experiment failed. People's lives were lost in a feeble attempt to return to the surface, including mine. There's another flower echoing a phrase. I guess I can say something here. I've barely spoken aloud down here. It feels weird to hear the echo of my own voice. I'm going to miss this place. Everyone here is so nice. I couldn't imagine someplace better. But nothing can exist in this world without corruption, can it? Not even here. Well, maybe it can. Maybe it can. Without me. Instead of being selfish for once, maybe I can do something good instead. Or maybe this is selfish as well, since I'm finally making my own choices without those voices in my head telling me what to do, each step to take. Whatever it may be, this is my final goodbye. Damn, man. Welcome to MTT Land. Fuck yes! There's a large glowing sign greeting you to apparently MTT Land. Additionally, there's a giant human-like figure displayed as well, intriguingly enough. Ooh. Brody. Brody. Starting to think he might not be here. Hey again.
Died.
Oh, hey again. You're busy today, huh? I've got another break soon. Maybe we could hang out then. But I'll leave you alone for now. You'd better go. You probably have a lot of stuff to do. Okay. I'm stuff.
Okay, so, that's organized now, at least, so I can probably, oh gosh, hi. I'm sorry, I was in the middle of cleaning. I wasn't expecting anyone anytime soon. So, welcome to the lab, the Hotland lab, that is. Oh, I guess you could, since Metaton renamed it last week, MTT Lands. Oh, did I introduce myself yet? I'm Alphys. I'm the royal scientist of the underground. You're, human, right? I didn't know another human had fallen. I haven't been watching the cameras because of that. Oh, gosh. I hope no one gets mad at me for this. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I'm not really acknowledging my visitor, am I?
Yeah? What's up?
I'm a horrible host. I am, so what's up?
Flirting with people. You tell Elvis you've been flirting with a lot of people.
You what? Oh no, what if I let loose by not watching the cameras?
Oh, hey guys.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Maybe you could, I'm sorry, there's not a whole lot here to do. Is there a reason you came here in the first place?
You tell Alphys it's because you're making your way through the underground.
Oh, so you're going to the capital. You're trying to get to the barrier, right? So you can go home? Well, if you need any help, I could totally get you there. It's actually not too far from here. Though, a friend of mine recently made it much more difficult to navigate to get there. But don't worry, I know how to get through it. Actually, could I ask you for a favor first? You see, oh my gosh, this is so hard. You've been on dates, right? I was wondering if you could help me with something. You see, there's someone that I want to ask out on a date myself, but I've never been on a date before, so I don't know what to do. I'm sorry, this is probably a bit much to ask. You don't even really know me, it's just, oh gosh, I wanted to ask somebody on a pseudo date. This was a bad idea,
I'll go on a pseudo date. You tell Alphys that you're fine with doing the practice date.
You will? Oh, thank you so much. So, I don't really know how to start this.
Okay.
Hopefully it isn't too awkward.
Dog, Brody, I had to do that fucking mad Mew Mew voice for so long. My voice is fucking dead right now. Okay, talk. Hobbies? You asked Alphys about her hobbies.
Hobbies? Oh, yes. Well, I really like anime, especially Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Do you know it? It's about this human who has a cat features, but like, that's totally like epic, so she has to adapt to her normal life, and then Alphys could go on for hours. She gained 5 FP and 10 LP. Yeah. Advise. You, at Alphys' request, decided to advise her on your dating experience. Treat it like a video game. You tell Alphys dating is like a video game. Really? Oh, then maybe it won't be so hard. But what part should I take into consideration? Give them nice things when you can. Keep track of their likes and dislikes.
My life is like a video.
My life is like a video game. You tell Alphys that she should keep in mind what her date does and doesn't like.
That's a good idea. I'll remember that.
Alphys appreciated the advice. She gained 10 LP. I mean FP. Practice date? You ask Alphys why she needs to practice being on a date.
There's someone I really like and I really want to go on a date with them. But I don't really know if it will work since I haven't been on a date before. Does that make sense? Oh no, I hope this isn't like super weird.
Alphys is twiddling her thumbs. Items. Partially soggy anime DVD. You decided to get Alphys the anime DVD you bought earlier.
What? Oh my gosh, you're just gonna give this to me? I thought this was just a practice date.
Regardless, Alphys is excited to watch this later. She gained 5 FP and 5 LP. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie anime TV t-shirt. You gave Alphys the Mew Mew Kissy Cutie t-shirt you got earlier.
Oh my gosh. The Mew Mew Kissy Cutie shirts? Where did you find this? I thank you so much.
Alphys debates putting the shirt on right away. She gained 5 FP and 5 LP. Search. Isn't this her lab? I'm sure there's nothing here to search for to give to her. Okay. Mew Mew. You ask Alphys if she's ever met somebody in the underground named Mew Mew.
No? Is this a trick? Why would there be somebody in the underground named Mew Mew?
There's a Mew Mew. You show Alphys that you met somebody named Mew Mew in the underground.
Wait, so Mew Mew is real? No, that can't be right. They must just share a name. Anime isn't real.
But Alphys appreciated the information. I think. She gained 5 FP. Date with who? You ask Alphys who she's planning to ask out on a real date.
Maybe I shouldn't divulge this information. We just met after all. Yeah, forget I ever brought it up.
You ask Alphys to recommend you a new show to watch.
You want to know a new show to watch? Well, if you like anime.
No. Alphys is panicking, but just a little. Flirt. You tried flirting with Alphys.
Huh? What? Wait, this is a practice date, right? I hope your flirting is just an example.
Alphys seems uncomfortable. You lose 2 HP. Fuck. Advise. You, at Alphys' request, decide to advise her on your dating experience. Flirt with them. You tell Alphys that the best plan of action is to flirt with your date.
Huh? Wait, I'm not sure that's such a good idea to do right away. Also, I don't think I would be particularly good at such a thing.
Nonsense flirting is easy. Pretend they're not a real person. You tell Alphys to pretend the person she's flirting with isn't real.
What? That's a horrible idea. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have been so blunt.
Fuck. God freaking dang it.
You're bad at this, bro.
Dude, Alphys is so fucking fickle, is the thing. She's such a fickle character.
You want to know a new show to watch?
Okay. And also, I'm fucking out of it, man. That Mew Mew shit killed my voice. Like I'm straining this shit. Advise.
Don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer.
You don't seem to understand. Earth isn't yours to conquer. Tell Alphys that she should be herself. Be sincere and honest. You tell Alphys that she should still remain honest with herself.
Oh, that's definitely a great idea.
Fuck off!
Jeez Louise, man.
I'm gonna wait. Decided to wait for Alphys to promise something.
Is being quiet part of being on a date?
Yeah, to listen to someone. Tell Alphys that it's good to be quiet when you want to listen to what the other person has to say.
Oh, that makes sense. So, should I say something? I wasn't really prepared to.
You feel bad for putting her on the spot. You lose 3 HP. This shit. Fuck this shit. Nice day. You tell Alphys that you think today's a nice day. She doesn't answer your statement, so you decide to prompt her to continue the conversation.
Oh, yes, sorry. Could we talk about something a little more easy to talk about?
Oh my fucking god. What the fuck do you want from me? You at Alphys' request, adapt to your date. You tell Alphys that if a date isn't going too well, that she should try to adapt to what her date wants.
Oh, I guess that makes sense. Wait, but what if that doesn't work?
Remain calm, let your date take over. Let your date take over. You tell Alphys that she should let her date do what they want to do, so they feel more comfortable.
Oh, that makes sense.
Alphys appreciated the advice. She gained 10 FP. There you fucking go. Advise, you at Alphys' request, don't panic. You tell Alphys that she shouldn't panic while on a date.
That's easier said than done. I mean, thanks. I'll keep that in mind.
Take deep breaths. You tell Alphys that if she ever finds herself beginning to panic, that she should take some deep breaths.
Maybe I should try that.
Alphys appreciated the advice. She gained 10 FP. Let me try flirting now that the thing is full.
Hey, come on, stop it. You're being too flattering to me. Don't you think you'd be a better off for somebody else? Nonetheless, Alphys is quickly finding herself growing attached. She gained 10 LP. Okay. Kept flirting with Alphys. Hey, come on, stop it. You're being too flattering with me.
Okay. There we go.
I don't know how to thank you. This was a lot more successful than I thought it would be.
Why is the POV?
It's almost. Anyway. Can I see your phone for a second?
You hand it over to her. No, fuck. When she returned it, Alphys has added your contact information. Fucking why? You can now call her on your cell.
It's so I can guide you through Hotland to the capital.
No, don't text me, please. I'm getting flashbacks.
And, if you still want to talk... whoops! I have somewhere to go. I better get there.
Alphys ran away. Best characters here. Oh.
Oh my. Did I interrupt something? Well, I never expected to see Alphys of all people being okay with flirting.
No, fuck.
That is, with anyone other than Undyne.
I'm just that good. Said,
is that right? You'll have to show me sometime. Say now, you're a human, yes? I've got a new show airing tonight, but one of the crew members had to back out last minute. I think you'd be a perfect for the role.
Sure.
Oh, it doesn't matter what you want to do. I've already decided. Let's see. Oh, meet me outside, will you?
It's you. Or at least, you're pretty sure it is. But then again, this isn't really your body, is it? What the fuck? You found a trash can. Congratulations. There's a stack of dirty bowls on the desk. They seem to have traces of broth and noodles. However, its contents seem to have dried onto the bowl, so it's likely they sat out for a few days. That's fucking gross, Alphys. There's a plethora of papers stacked surprisingly neatly on the desk. You peer over to read what the top page says, but you can't fully read the writing. It says something about a failed experiment, but a lot of words are scribbled out in black ink. It's off. It seems there's no desktop tower for this computer, so you wonder if it actually operates at all, or if it's just a dusty screen. I mean, that'd be neat. You open the refrigerator to see what's inside. Seems there's a lot of large bottles of soda. I'll take one. Oh, I can't take more. There's a hole in the wall carefully taped over with caution banners. You debate walking into it, but considering how you can't see the end of the room, the floor, or the ceiling, you decide you'd rather not. A deactivated robot sits in the corner of the room. It looks awfully similar to the one on the poster stuck to the wall. Okay. Isn't that a poster of Mew Mew? She looks far happier in this picture than when you last saw them. Then again, there seems to be a logo in the corner of the page. Mew Mew Kissy Cutie. Maybe it's not the same Mew Mew you met. You spotted a crumpled up paper sitting atop the workbench. It's rough and scribbled on, but it seems to be notes for some kind of scientific project. Something like a machine? It's hard to tell. You aren't familiar with the scientific terms used on the paper. Fuck, I should have paid attention in class. Either that, or the handwriting is that bad. Okay. Next to you is a shelf of different books. I don't got any time for that. I need to get to a save point, and I need to end stream, because my voice is fucked up from saying so much.
Oh, there you are, darling. I was beginning to fall impatient. Oh, now about the show later tonight. Wait a moment. Oh, how forgetful of me. I haven't even so much as introduced myself. I'm so used to everyone already knowing me immediately that I forgot. You aren't from the Underground, are you? I am Metaton, owner of the MTT brand and corporation, as well as the self-proclaimed star of the Underground. There we go. That aside, back to the topic at hand. We'll be recording the show at MTT Film Studio, which I will show you to. It's on the 3rd floor of MTT Lands. I'll be waiting for you by the elevator whenever you're ready.
Oh my, thank God, let me save. The castle off in the distance is quite beautiful, you think to yourself. It's inspiring to see your end goal. You're filled with passion. Heart points and swoon points restored. Do you want to save? Yes. Okay, guys. My voice is dead. That's the end of the stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.